First, I wanted to thank everyone here for inviting us and Marcelo for organizing this. And I wanted to ask you a question. How do we tackle environmental problems, such as food waste, if everyone is just thinking of making ends meet? I'm asking you this because, at least in Argentina and in Latin America, in spite having a huge problem like Mr. Del Solar showed, people think it in a zero-sum way. They say, no, this is not an issue for me, or environmental problem, this is a problem for the wealthy people. This is a challenge for everyone. And it also creates a vicious circle where every need for profit, every need for growth that you have, it is made at the expense of the future of the planet, of the environmental well-being. So to break this vicious circle, we thought of Winning. What is Winning? Winning is a mobile app that connects shops, grocery stores, or restaurants with potential users. This is a simple idea. Think of a bakery, a common bakery that makes 20 muffins a day. If they just, by the end of the day, sell 15 of those muffins, those today, without Winning, those 5 muffins that are perfectly fine will end up in the bin. Now, with our app, they can upload it into our platform. Our users get their cell phone, see what there is in these restaurants, in this bakery, and they will get it at a discount price. And what this creates, it's what we call a win-win-win business model. First, the baker, the restaurant or the grocery store, gets to sell their surplus food, getting an extra profit. Secondly, our users get to have amazing food at incredible prices. And third, above all, we get everyone to engage in this environmental issue that is food waste and help the environment. And we're doing very well right now. Even in this environment where people think in a zero-sum way about environmental problems, it is a quite simple idea to communicate. And in only 7 months, we got more than 300 shops and restaurants to join us. More than 20,000 users usually every day buy through the app. And because of this, we are planning an expansion. We are not only covering now Buenos Aires and its surroundings, but we are thinking of launching it in Sao Paulo, Uruguay, Montevideo, or even Santiago de Chile. And what does this show is one of the points that I wanted to really show today. It is that it is possible to actually have a sustainable, ecological way of producing, of having a business model, that it is as well profitable, that they are not incompatible. And this goes beyond the idea of, okay, we have to do something right. It is actually the idea of, it is the sensible way to go is to not waste anything, to be optimal in our way of producing or our way of making a business. So I started asking of how do we tackle environmental problems such as food waste in possibly challenging places like in Latin America or Argentina. It is something that already Mr. Torero said, and here's Selena with me. It is by creating the real incentives for everyone to contribute in this battle. And as well, Obi here as well said, it is by having a proper storytelling way to really making everyone engage and help us fighting food waste everywhere in the world. Thank you very much.